Hello student, let's start with our chapter number 4 and that is planning. Now planning is the first part of your business study book. Now let's see what is planning. So when we say about planning, planning is basically thinking in advance what is to be done, when it is to be done, how it is to be done and by whom it should be done. Right. Now let's take an example here that we have already discussed that in our business a manager need to be very proactive just to see the changes which is occurring into a business enterprises environment so that he can adapt the same changes inside the organization also. So this is how your organization can get success. Right. Now we have 5 functions which a manager need to perform into organization, that are planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling. Right. Now we are going to discuss all these 5 functions chapter wise. So your chapter number 4 is containing the first function of management and that is planning. Right. Now planning है क्या? Planning का मतलब क्या हुआ? एक mental activity. Right. Where we need to think. और बिकॉज वी आर टेकिंग दिस एज अ फॉर्म ऑफ इंटरप्राइज, अगर हम इसे बिजनेस इंटरप्राइज के फॉर्म पे ले रहे हैं, सो इट मीन्स वेयर अ मैनेजर नीड टू थिंक इन अ बिजनेस इन एडवांस दैट वॉट ही इज सपोज टू बी डन इन अ बिजनेस, when it is done, how it is to be done and by whom it should be done. it means जहाँ पे एक मैनेजर को एडवांस में प्लानिंग करनी पड़ेगी, एडवांस में प्री डिफाइन करना पड़ेगा कि उसे बिजनेस में क्या करना है, कैसे करना है, कौन करेगा और कैसे करेगा और कब करेगा. सो ये पूरी की पूरी मेंटल एक्टिविटी क्या है आपकी, दैट होल एक्टिविटी इज गोइंग टू बी कॉल्ड एज प्लानिंग. तो सिंपल डेफिनेशन फॉर प्लानिंग इज thinking in advance. Who is thinking? It is manager, right? Thinking in advance what is to be done, when it is to be done, how it is to be done and by whom it should be done, that is called as planning. Right. Now planning is very important function of management because it is the first function of management. And I have already told you that when we talk about the function of management, 5 functions, that is planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling, you will not change the sequence here because first the planning will occur inside the enterprises, after that organizing, then staffing, then directing and then controlling. So let's start the first function of management, planning, with its different features. Now let's see the different features of planning here. Now the first feature of planning, say planning contribute to objective. It means planning is always done due to certain objective, due to getting certain objective, due to achieve certain goal. That is the reason we always say it contribute to objective. Now for example we can say here that a board child who's planning to achieve 80% or 90% mark in the board examinations plan to that he has to give 1 hour or 2 hours to each and every subject. So what is happening here, there is an objective of that child, a goal of that child, and that goal is what, to achieve good percentage, right? And for what he is doing, he is dividing his time. So what is happening here, he is doing planning here and there is a objective behind this planning. That is the reason we say that planning contribute to objective and it is always purposeful. There is no planning which does not have any purpose, यानी without purpose, without goal और without objective के कोई भी प्लानिंग नहीं होती है और इट हैज़ नो मीनिंग अनलेस इट कंट्रीब्यूट टू द अचीवमेंट ऑफ प्री डिटरमाइंड ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल गोल. और बिकॉज वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट फ्रॉम अ पॉइंट ऑफ बिजनेस इंटरप्राइजेस, तो अगर आप बिजनेस ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल इंटरप्राइजेस के टर्म पे बात करेंगे तो कोई भी प्लानिंग है जो यूजलेस है. कब तक, जब तक कि वो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के गोल्स को अचीव नहीं करती है. The second say planning is primary function of management. Planning is called as the primary function of management. Why? It is the first function of management. All the different function of management are dependent on this primary function of management, that is planning only. So that is the reason it say as a primary function of management because it is first function. No other function can be executed by the manager without performing planning function. राइट, इट मीन्स जो मैनेजमेंट फंक्शंस की हिरारिकी होती है आपकी प्लानिंग, ऑर्गेनाइजिंग, स्टाफिंग, डायरेक्टिंग की, उसमें कोई भी मैनेजर दूसरा फंक्शन तब तक परफॉर्म नहीं कर सकता है जब तक कि प्राइमरी फंक्शन परफॉर्म ना हो, दैट इज प्लानिंग. इट मीन्स एवरी मैनेजर विल फर्स्ट प्लान कि उसको क्या गोल अचीव करने हैं, कैसे अचीव करने हैं, कौन अचीव करेगा, कब करेगा. उसके बाद ही दैट दे विल रीच टू ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, स्टाफिंग, डायरेक्टिंग एंड कंट्रोलिंग फंक्शन. Now let's start with the another features of planning, and that is planning is pervasive. Now pervasive mean, pervasive word basically say that it is used into each and every manner, right? But right, planning is not only essential for every one particular business activity, but it is essential for every sort of business activity. Inside our organizations we have different kind of departments. एक organizations के अंदर आपके बहुत सारे department होते हैं, right? And planning is not required into any one department, but it is required into each and every department. Whether that department is production department, purchasing, selling, auditing, marketing, even you can think from a point of view, अगर हम business enterprise से थोड़ा हट जाएं, तो even in our normal life also everywhere we require to plan. ऐसा कोई क्राइटेरिया नहीं है दैट वी ओनली रिक्वायर्ड प्लानिंग इनटू आवर बिजनेस ओनली, और नॉन बिजनेस एक्टिविटी आप विदाउट प्लानिंग कर लेंगे, right? So that is the reason, because it is utilized into each and every way, whether it is a business activity, not non-business activity, a particular department of a business, whether a business is small, longer, NGOs, non-NGOs. So what it is, that is the reason it is called as pervasive, right? यानी हर जगह यूज होती है. Next is planning is futuristic. Now you can understand the word futuristic basically means futures. For what we are doing planning, we are not doing planning for past, we are not doing planning for present, we are doing planning for the future. We are trying to looking ahead. आप plan करके क्या कर रहे हो, कोशिश आप हम आगे देखने की कोशिश करें, that what we will be doing in our future. That is the reason, because we plan for the future on the basis of experience which we got from our past. That is the reason we call planning is futuristic, right? All the manager try to make predictions and assumptions on for the futures. और planning futures के लिए कैसे होती है, जो manager होता है, by their own experience, by their own observations, they used to make assumptions, they used to predicate that what is going to happen in the future in the business, and according to that only they plan for it. Now the next feature say that planning is continuous. Now planning is called as a function of management which is continuous used in any organizations. Why? Because we cannot say that once one plan has been made, after that you don't need to review that plan. And the reason behind that is that the business organization work into a dynamic mode where the things get changed time to time, and according to these changes the business enterprise need to adapt all those changes inside their business organization also. So planning कैसी है, एक never ending process होती है, means which is never ended. Every time a manager need to do certain planning, either a new plan or he need to update his old plan according to the situation of a business. So that is the reason it is called as continue process. And once one plan has been made, one has to be in touch with the changes in changing environment and the selection of the one best way. It means plan बनाने के बाद में it is also a responsibility of a manager to see what kind of changes are occurring in the environment, and according to these changes he need to change its plan also. So planning क्या है, कंटिन्यू प्रोसेस है जो कि नेवर एंडिंग प्रोसेस है, टाइम टू टाइम इसको रिव्यू करना पड़ता है. नेक्स्ट से प्लानिंग इन्वॉल्व डिसीजन मेकिंग. नाउ व्हाई वी आर प्लानिंग, वी आर प्लानिंग टू अचीव आवर गोल, राइट? एंड प्लानिंग में आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, वी नीड फॉर अचीविंग आवर गोल वी नीड टू सेलेक्ट अ बेस्ट ऑल्टरनेटिव, राइट? For example, as a student point of view, I have a plan to achieve 99% in board examinations, right? So for that what I have to take, I have to take a decision, I have to take a call that how much time I have to spend for one particular subject and how much time I have to spend for my studies so that I can achieve my this goal. So what is happening here, wherever you are planning you require to make a decision also, right? Next say, next features of planning is, just a minute children. The seventh features of planning is mental exercise. Mental exercise basically means it required higher thinking. In planning, we don't need to do physical work. We require our mental activity over there. And the people, those who are having higher thinking, they are the well person who can make the good plans. So in planning, assumption and predications regarding futures are made by scanning the environment, which required high level of intelligence. It means because we are making plan for the purpose of futures, राइट आप प्लान्स कब के लिए बना रहे हो, फ्यूचर्स के लिए बना रहे हो. और व्हाट बेसिस वी आर मेकिंग दीज प्लान, वी आर मेकिंग दीज प्लान ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ द पास्ट assumptions. We are making the plan on the basis of assumption and predications. And ये assumption predication आपने कैसे किए, by scanning the environment or by our old or past data, right? And for this we required a high level of intelligence. So because planning is not a physical activity, it is a mental activity, so it is also having a feature of mental exercise. Student, that was all about the different features of planning. And now we will start about the advantage of planning. It means what kind of different advantage organization get if a manager did a planning, proper planning over there. Now first is planning provide directions. Now it's very easy that planning provide direction to the efforts of employee. Planning make clear what employees have to do and how they have to do. In the definitions we have done, planning is basically what to be done, how to be done, when to be done, and who is supposed to do that, right? So what is happening here, we are giving all the instructions before hand only, right? Every employee is directed about what he is supposed to do. Every employee is knowing that how he is supposed to do all those things. So it is giving a directions to the employee of organizations, by which they can able to put their efforts in a positive manners. Next, say planning reduce the risk uncertainties. Now planning, why we are doing planning, we are doing planning because in business we have lots of uncertainties, and just to reduce that only we try to predicate the future of a business, right? Now what is happening by the help of planning, planning help the manager to face the uncertainties, because planner try to force the future by making some assumptions, राइट. इट मीन्स यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, जो फ्यूचर्स की अनसर्टेनिटीज होती हैं बिजनेस की, बाय द हेल्प ऑफ प्लानिंग वी आर ट्राइंग टू रिड्यूस दीज अनसर्टेनिटीज. We are by the help of certain assumption of past and certain predications, we are trying to remove all those kind of uncertainties which can come into future regarding the business. Next say, or next advantage of planning in business enterprises, say planning reduce the overlapping and wasteful activities. Now if the things has been planned properly, if everybody is knowing that what they need to do, how they need to do, and when they will start doing all those things, so what will happen here, it will serve as a basis for coordinating the activities and effort of different department and individual, and work can be done smoothly. It means by the help of proper planning there can be a proper coordination between different department and different activities or efforts of individuals who are working inside the organizations, and by this we can able to reduce the wasteful activity or reducing the resources of our business. Next, say planning promote innovations idea. Now planning is what, planning require higher thinking and it is an intellectual process, so it make the manager innovative and creative. Whenever you will give any case to anyone or any case study to anyone, and you will tell that person to think about the case and give the solution for that. So what we are trying to do, we are trying to increase the mental activity of that person, right? It means we are trying to increase the intellectual process of that person, where he need to think about it. So in this manner what is happening, in this manner a manager or a person can be more innovative or creative. Next advantage, say now next advantage, say that planning facilitate decision making. Now this is a very important advantage here, that by the help of planning we decide the target, right? And according to that target we take the decision. So what is happening here, it is helping a manager to make the decision. It is helping a manager to take that decision by which that objective can be achieved. The next say planning establish a standard for controlling. Now because planning is predetermined goal, it has predetermined goal. प्लानिंग में आपके पास में एक गोल होता है विथ विच द एक्चुअल परफॉर्मेंस आर कंपेयर, और जिसके थ्रू आप क्या करते हैं उस गोल को अचीव करने के लिए वी नीड टू प्लान, राइट. सो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग है, it has predetermined goal with which the actual performance are compared to find out the deviation and suggest remedial measures. Now this step of planning establish standard for controlling basically means controlling में क्या होता है आपका जो फिफ्थ फंक्शन है दैट प्लानिंग में आपने एक स्टैंडर्ड डिसाइड किया, एक गोल डिसाइड किया, और कंट्रोलिंग जो लास्ट फंक्शन होता है मैनेजमेंट का विच वी विल डिस्कस इन चैप्टर नंबर 8. वॉट वी डू देयर, हम उसमें प्लानिंग के प्रीडिटरमाइंड स्टैंडर्ड गोल को और एक्चुअल जो गोल अचीव हुआ उसको कंपेयर करते हैं, राइट. तो प्लानिंग यहाँ पे क्या कर रहा है, प्लानिंग एक स्टैंडर्ड डिसाइड कर रहा है किसके लिए, कंट्रोलिंग के लिए. एक ऑब्जेक्टिव क्रिएट कर रहा है दैट दिस शुड बी अचीव, एंड देन इन कंट्रोलिंग फंक्शन ऑफ मैनेजमेंट वी आर गोइंग टू compare whether we have achieved our real objective which was decided, a standard objective which was decided in the planning process or not. So that is the reason it has the advantage of establishing a standard for controlling function of management. Now the next function of management, the next advantage of planning is focus attention. Focus attention on objective of the company. The employee follow the plan that are leading toward the achievement of objective. The efforts of employee are directed towards the achievement of organizational goal and objective. It means the planning also give advantage where the individual and the people, those who are working inside the organization, their focus are attributed or their focus are directed towards the achieving of objective of company. And how there is a proper plan which is made according to which the instructions were provided to the employees and the efforts of employees are directed for achieving these goals which was decided into the planning process. So this is how the planning help for achieving the objective of company also, and focusing the employee to keep their attention towards achieving the goal of organizations. Now children, this was all about the importance of planning. In the next video, we will discuss about the certain drawback of planning. Thank you.